you going, my little one, little one? Where are you going, my sonny, my own? Turn around and you're two. Turn around.
No? Okay. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to our office. Thanks for coming down to visit the WIC program today.
Right.
So I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough so you can kind of see how families come into the WIC program and how they participate.
Okay.
Okay, here we have our reception desk. And we, clients who are interested in coming into WIC call for an appointment, and we give them some basic information on income guidelines and what the purpose and services are of the program. And when their first appointment, they'll come here and sign up with our receptionist, do minimal amount of paperwork, and schedule a time when we can begin delivering services.
Nutrition Services, Diane, may I help you? You make an appointment for WIC by either phone calling or coming in person. And our address is at 301 West Alder, and our phone number is 523-4740. You can just call and make inquiries on our income eligibility guidelines, and then you must have a child under the age of 5, be pregnant or nursing, or be postpartum, which is 6 months after your baby is born. Our clinic sites are in 6 different locations around town besides the main clinic site on 301 West Alder. And those clinic sites that are offered around town are to bring the services close to the client where the client needs it. And those clinic sites are West Riverside, which is near East Missoula and near the Bonner exit, Sealy Lake, Frenchtown, Lolo, University Clinic, and South Reserve, which is at a church on South Reserve.
And kind of get an idea of how popular the WIC program is. That's just a few of our files, and right now about half of all the babies born in Missoula County participate in our program, which provides nutrition education, supplemental foods, and referrals to all the different mini social service agencies and health programs in the community. So I'll give you a real quick walkthrough. Hello, this is our favorite toy. The babies love this toy, and they come into the office looking for that. And if it's been moved, people are not happy. We'll take a peek in here. Right now we have a prepared childbirth class going on, and mothers and fathers who are interested in making sure that the delivery process is not a big surprise and want to learn about their pregnancy and how things are going, sign up for this class that is a 4-part series taught by Donna Harcel, our prepared childbirth expert, and that's one of the services offered through WIC. Over here, Tracy, we're going to be having soon, excuse me, you guys, we're going to be having a little kitchen installed, so we'll have cooking demonstrations for families that participate in WIC. Excuse me. Good luck, you guys. Okay, now let's walk through. I'll show you our second favorite play area. It's the playroom. Excuse me, hi. So they're getting a nice little story read to them today while they wait for their mom who's having her WIC appointment. And how are you?
I'm Zachary.
Hi, Zachary. And what's your name? Who's this little one?
Emma.
Hi, Emma. Are you a friendly little girl? Yes. Nice little girl. See you later, Emma. Have fun. Bye-bye. And as in most government offices, there's a degree of time spent on paperwork. And this is just one of the little cubby areas that we have that has all the many records that have to be kept confidential and in order by date. And then this is back to some of the educational strategies we use. One of the issues with feeding young children is the risk of them choking. And so rather than talking to parents about, if you feed your kid this, they might choke, instead, Lonnie, one of our health education specialists, put together this poster of all the different kinds of things that seem to cause problems for children that end up in the emergency room because they choked, like marbles and popcorn and nuts and seeds, and that just becomes part of the education on what are appropriate foods for children depending on their age and stage of development. Tracy, this is Nisha and her beautiful newborn baby, and she's a mother who's participated in WIC during her pregnancy and after the birth of this baby, and actually this is her second child. And I want to show you what a beautiful WIC baby looks like.
Oh, yeah.
What's your baby's name?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus, oh.
Beautiful.
Do you like participating in WIC?
Yeah, I do.
You do, good.
It's a good program.
And part of the services offered in WIC are food vouchers that families can take to purchase foods at the grocery store. And they're really healthy things like milk, eggs, iron-fortified cereals, juices, infant formula, a variety of different foods that make for a healthier diet. And this is one of our special computers used to print the vouchers. Each family's food choices are a combination of what they like for their family and what kinds of foods would meet the particular needs of the kids in that family and the pregnant women, the breastfeeding women. So each of these food packages or combinations of different foods has its own code. There's about 4,000 codes. So the staff needs to become very familiar with these and memorize all these codes that this has this many pounds of cheese, this one has this many cans of juice, that kind of thing. So what Jackie's doing right now is putting in the codes that tell the computer what quantities of foods to issue on the different vouchers. And the food vouchers are such that they can be redeemed in any of the local grocery stores or dairy deliveries available for parents who have difficulty going to the grocery store pretty much every single day if you're trying to feed your kids milk, as much milk as they need. So here the vouchers are printing out. A family who participates in WIC each month will receive about $50 in food vouchers for every child on the program, and that means for every kid under age 5. And the mother's pregnant, she too will receive her share of vouchers. The average participant benefit in terms of food vouchers is about $600 a year. And of course that's tax-free. In this office, you can see this, it gets kind of busy around here. One of our nutrition educators is interviewing a mother on the food habits of her family so she can and answering questions about what kinds of foods are best choices for her young children. Hi, Nadine. How are you?
Say hi.
What a beauty. Is she a happy little girl? What does she like to do?
Everything. Everything. She likes dancing.
She does. To music and
Turn on the music and she'll start dancing.
oh.
Tell me, what do you think of the WIC program?
What I'm thinking? I think it's a good program because that program help a lot for little children. On this moment, we have 3 children on a program, and that program teach us a lot how to feed them and stuff like that, and help with the food.
It's been really helpful with like the food, and especially like the milk and everything like that, because it's so expensive and all that.
They've helped her out a lot. I know she gets formula and stuff like that through them, and she gets her little checkups that she goes through every so often.
It's been a great help, actually. I got all my formula, which is, all my formula for them, all milk, and it's just been really absolutely wonderful for us.
Do you take fluoride? Does she get her fluoride tablets?
No, she brushes her teeth.
Oh, okay. So that's the next thing to add, because we don't have fluoride in our water, and that gives it just that much extra of a boost to help her teeth be strong.
Sometimes they show us, like this little boy, he has a problem with the teeth, and they show us and recommend some doctor to fix it up, the teeth and stuff like that.
It's good.
My name's Amber Kruger. I've been a WIC mom. And I started in the Flathead County there when I was pregnant. They really helped me out a lot with questions I had about my pregnancy, childbirth, and then we kept going to WIC after she was born. Now my daughter Natalia's turning 5, so she's been a WIC kid this whole time. They've helped with dental care. We had a hard time finding a dentist, and they helped us find a dentist in the Missoula County area. And they helped us with fluoride and toothbrushing. What else, Maddie? How else has WIC helped us? WIC has lots of fun stuff to encourage kids to drink milk. They're growing at a fast rate and they need lots of calcium for their bones. And this is just an example of one of them. We can reward her when she drinks milk instead of Kool-Aid or pop with these stickers. You go, girl. You want to put that on there? Where you had your milk today? Let's do it. You did really good. Yay!
One of the most important indicators of growth and development of children is their increases in height and weight and a measurement of the iron levels of their blood. And part of WIC services include that kind of monitoring on a regular basis. We do the heights and weights and hemoglobins and interviewing in our clinic rooms. And we try to make it very friendly so the kids aren't afraid to come in here. So they get a lot of encouragement when they've grown, and we show them how big they're getting. Thank you, hon. You can walk out now. 42 inches. Oh my. Such a big girl.
What we do is we do heights and weights on the babies, and we follow their growth for at least the first 4 months. Every month we weigh in just to make sure they're gaining adequate weight and doing good. And this little one's exclusively breastfeeding, so they usually gain a lot quicker. Okay, Mom. So if you want to hold Sophie's head up at the top, I'm going to stretch out the little legs here. Oh, stretch. Oh, no. 21 and a half. So that's very good. So what we do is we take their age and go up to the weight they were today and make a mark. That's for height, and then for weight, and then for height we come over and mark it again. Out of 100 kids, we see where they fit on the growth grids, and I'll show you where Sophie fits in just a minute here. So for her weight, she was 8 pounds, 13 ounces, and so she comes right in about the 85th percentile. So this is 100 babies, and for her age, she's right up the 85th percentile for, yeah, so she's doing great. And for length, she is right up at about the 90th percentile.
Do you hear that, baby?
So out of 100 babies, she's at the top of the charts. She's doing really well.
Top of the charts, I always said so, huh?
When you do height and weight together, it puts her right about the 45th percentile, which means she's very well proportioned for her height and weight.
All right.
So she is doing really good. So breastfeeding's going good.
Yes, breastfeeding is going fantastic.
Great. And so we recommend that you don't give her anything else for at least the first 4 months. Just keep up with the breastfeeding.
Okay.
And feed on demand. Whenever she wants to eat, just go ahead and feed her. Sometimes you'll feel like she's there all day long. Did you work with any of the public health nurses during your pregnancy?
I didn't work with any public health nurses, no.
Okay. Well, they are right next door to us. If you have any questions or concerns at all, they're there for your help.
Right on.
So you can give them a call, or you can ask us to get in contact with one of them for you.
Excellent.